Hey, I stuck my finger in the light socket. It appears. Hang on, let me get YouTube figured out. Or not figured out, but set. Are you going to do this, YouTube? Are we not? There we are. Hi, Lori. Happy New Year's. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Now we're all set. Hello, Velvet Chair Vintage. Happy New Year, everybody. Hello, hello. Please do not. No word on my appearance. I don't have any makeup on. I have lipstick on because I can't leave the house without that on. But I woke up not feeling very good. And I almost didn't come into the shop today. But I got to get stuff done. Hi, Val. What are you guys doing? I need to pull some things for right. I like that. Makeup is so 2025. Mark is here today too. He's working on his cars. I've been vlogging a little bit today. I did get my shipping done, and I need to take down Christmas. Although, like my Christmas trees, my Valentine, or my you know what I could do? I could make that tree a Valentine tree. And behind me will be Valentine's. Maybe. Hi, Emmeline. Emmeline's having a sale tonight with Willie. Willie. I say that because I had a student. That's what he said. My name is Levi, and I got a brother named Willie. Cat and Turtle. Yes, Cat and Turtle. The admin team and I, we always discuss who who has been very active and who has been a really big part of the community. And Cat and Turtle was the selection. Hi, Rachel. Aw, you're wonderful. Your sales are so much fun too. And you have really, really good vintage. So got all the boxes checked. No, they're all checked in. I'm a little out of sorts today, if you can't already tell. But one thing that I thought we could do before we start taking down, what I should have done is I should have brought a little box over here to put some of this Christmassy stuff in, because I got to, I got a table over there, and I've got to get stuff priced. All right, lipstick is a must. Or at least some kind of gloss or something on your lips. You know what I mean? Sometimes lipstick and maybe just a little bit of mascara, but I didn't do that. And maybe something on your eyebrows. And maybe, you know what, Willie? That's not a bad idea. What is this? You know what I looked down and I saw in my trash can? Hi, Angela. My dad's been sitting here. He started smoking again. Let everybody give him a lecture. He stopped for 6 months and started smoking again. And this is what he's choosing to smoke. Montegos Reds. Disgusting. Okay. But Willie brought up a good point. Now, watch. I'm going to open this. Okay. I was like, I'm going to open this, and there's going to be all kinds of Christmas stuff down here. What's this? Oh, these are the things that go on this shelf. Theoretically. Yeah, because look, I got this. Who sent me this? Did you give me this, Penny Sue?
Have we? Call me Misty, the water fairy.
Call me Misty, the water fairy. And I have this in here. Okay, Misty, nobody's talking to you. We're listening to Elvis right now. I don't know if I can stop that or if we'll start over again. Okay, Elvis. Okay. Didn't mean to shut you up, Elvis. Oh, and look. We got... Oh, wait. We got little hands. Hi, Auntie. Got little hands. So these, I don't know why I'm going through this stuff right now. Look, this is from Bronson. That's from Bronson. And I was pulling out this guy. Well, somebody had sent me that because they reminded them of Liberace, and I agree with that. Got little Richard Simmons, all rest in peace. He needs a new battery. He doesn't talk anymore. This is what I was trying to pull out of here. I don't want to break his head because it's my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend, Pedro. And he still has, should I kiss him again? Because his lipstick, the lipstick on his face here. There. I had to kiss him again. All right, I'm going to put these back in here because I don't want to make an even bigger mess. Oh, and look at this. We got Bridget's Diet Cookbook in here. I'm having a second Thanksgiving Christmas solo style made dressing yams, corn casserole, watching Santa Claus and doggy sitting on my niece poodle with diabetes. Well, Daffodil, I'm glad that you're doing that. There are some great, you know, sometimes you just want to do things by yourself. You know what I mean? You just want to watch what you want to watch. Like yesterday, oh, look, we got Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. I got to get some more of these books. This is from Nikki Moss. Beaver Needs a Barber. Yesterday, I did nothing but sit on my butt and played mindless games on my iPad. I played I sorted goods, and I played a new one called yarn something. So Willie's idea, which is not a bad idea, but I think I should get a box, is to put this stuff, a couple of these things I think I have listed, maybe not, but put the Christmas stuff that I like to put behind here underneath Pinky. Let me go get a box. But before we do that, let me show you some of the things that I'm going to take pictures of here in a little bit for Monday and Tuesday's sale. I think what I'm going to do, I might try this again, but maybe not. What I might do is on Tuesdays, I might do a combination like I did 10 non-buyer's choice things and 10 buyer's choice things. I kind of liked that. But Monday, I'm starting to pull out Valentine's things. I'm going to be going to the antique. I have not been shopping in 2 months, maybe even longer. I don't think I've really gone shopping since Halloween around that time. It might even be before then. So I need to get a little bit of inventory. I know that it seems like I've got a lot of inventory, but sometimes I think I just need to, yeah, I think that's the last time that I went was at the November meetup, which also, let me go get my calendar. Because we also need to come up with a day for the February meetup. Let me grab I feel like I need to grab a box or a bin or something. Hang on. Hold on for one more day. Things are going well. Hold on for one more day. Mark, you want to come and say hi to everybody? Okay. That's nice. Did you hear him? I said, Mark, you want to come and say hi to everybody? No. Oh, okay. He said no. Mark, I have no makeup on. He says it's because he's a mess, because he's working on his cars. Well, I grabbed some. Do you have like just various bins that don't match? One of these days, I feel like I'm going to get my life together and I'm going to have bins that all look the same. You know? Hi, Katie. Hi. Hi, Dolores. Happy New Year. Oh, I love seeing you here. I love seeing you in here, Dolores. Okay, so let me put these down here. We'll get to those in a minute. Okay, so don't get your life together. No one likes those people. Well, that's kind of true. I don't think that will necessarily happen. I got new pins for my mother-in-law. They're pretty. Look at how pretty and fancy. But they all have that little ball. So, guys, the next meetup. Wait. Yes, I'll talk about that in just a second. Next weekend's going to be a little different. So we're going to talk about that here in a second. And one thing that I thought about doing too. Hi, H. Peace, love. Okay, H, you're going to have to remind me when you pop on that that's you, because I'm not going to remember. I hope you are well and that you and Mark are having a happy, healthy new year. I've been enjoying all your Germany vlogs. They're so well done. Thank you so very much. No, oh, Emmeline, be quiet, because that's not true. Emmeline and I are going to be together in how many days, Emmeline? 24 days? Rachel, you should just come to Disney. Rachel, you want to come to... No, I'm just kidding. Willie, you should come. You should come to Disney. So Emmeline and I are going to be together in 22 days. 22 days to Disney World. And not Disneyland. I have never been to Disneyland, but that's going to change in 2026. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. That's going to change. Okay. What I wanted to talk, one of the things that I wanted, I know. Well, Rachel, you can just come on down here. You always got an open invite. I got a room for you. Rachel. Move over there. You're in my way. Card. Okay. We need to think about February and my next meetup that we're going to do. So I'm thinking, now I'm looking at a blank schedule. Okay. So Valentine's Day, that won't be good. What if we did one? God, my daughter's calling me. Let's see what she wants together. Hello? Hello? I'm live. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? Hang on. Here, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody.
I didn't realize that you were live. So sorry.
Well,
Hello.
why don't you have your notifications turned on, Emma?
Well, I'm supposed to be working right now, so...
Oh, okay. Okay, everyone's saying hi to you, Emma. All right.
Hi.
I'll call you back when I'm done. That
Okay.
could be an hour from now, but
That's fine.
Okay. I love you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Emma's like, what the heck? It's okay. I know. We're so excited. Okay. Went to Disneyland all the time. Do run, when I lived in Anaheim, but I haven't been in 30 plus years. Oh my gosh, you should go, Donna. Hello, LaDonna. You should go, Donna. I've never been to Disneyland. I've only been to Disney World twice. Soon to be 3 times. I am going to be going to Celebration in honor. I want to go to Adam the Woo's Starbucks. I want to get his drink. I want to give him a toast. And I just looked, this is what I'm going to, it's been 12 days since he's posted a video, which is weird because you're used to watching someone every day. He consistently for 14 years posted a daily video. Very seldom did he ever miss. There's a couple days that he missed. 14 years. That's a lot. That's commitment, consistency. He's the king of consistency. When I talk about consistency, that's consistent. That's consistent. Okay. I could go on and on and on, and I'm still not over it. And I don't know that I ever will be. And I know that it's weird, and I know that it's just odd, but it is what it is. Catherine says, I used to work in Celebration. I love it. It's a wonderful place. I worked in the towers. Okay, so Celebration is, I wanted to go there when we were there last time. And, you know, going to Disney, you go there and you're like, gosh, I hope I run into Adam the Woo. One day we'll be all together again. Oh, there's Emma. Emma's in the chat, guys. Oh, thank you. That seems so weird to me, but I mean, I get it. I do. I don't get it like from the standpoint where I think that I'm anything, but I get that you're used to. I'm trying to do better about being more consistent. I'm vlogging today. I have one more Germany video. And it's going to be a good one. I think you guys will like it because it's a really good, I know, Allison, isn't it? Oh gosh, it just kills me. We go to a flea market in the Czech Republic where they spoke very little English, and we weren't with our guide. So it was a lot of like, and then, you know, this is something that you should never do if you go to a flea market in another country where you don't speak the language. Don't just hand a handful of money and ask if this is enough. Don't do that. And not only that, we're not dealing with euros in the Czech Republic. We're dealing with Czech crowns, which is a different currency, and you have to do math. So if you have 1,000 crowns, 1,000 crowns in your hand, that's not $1,000. It's actually 50. It's worth 50 crowns. Why can they not just put 50? Why did they got to make us do math? Right. You got to drop the 0 and divide it in 2. Dana, I don't want to do math. I just want to know what it is. So, so you start to get a little used to that. But I mean, honestly, I was with Mark, so I'm like, hey, math man, that's all on you. But you have to, when you're doing the change is when it's dollars and then you add change onto it. Oh, no. That was the worst part. That was the only bad part, was the conversion of the monies. Because euros is very, very close to what a US dollar. There's a little difference, but the crown, you gotta do money. And then, but when we're going to Greece, in May. And if you want to go to Greece with us, I still have openings. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be on the beach. We're going to be doing a lot more history. We'll have another local guide. And I was so thankful that Martin, our guide, allowed me to mic him up so you could hear, him really, really well and get some history. Because that's the part of traveling that I love to do, is history. We'll find some thrift stores. We'll do what we can do. We're going to an island in Greece. But I love to learn about the history and what took place here hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. It was I know it's been really, really hard. Luckily, I also watch a lot of his friends who are also content creators. So it's hard though too, seeing, like, we love Jacob the Carpetbagger too. We watch him daily as well. And it's so hard seeing how upset and hurt they are as well. So, and then watching Justin Scard's videos and, seeing how upset and how hurt and they are about the loss of a friend. It makes it hard, but it's at least you've got people that are can kind of like carry on the torch, I guess you could say. You know, there's not going to be anybody that can ever replace him. But, and I think one of the things that I really appreciated and enjoyed in his videos, and this could kind of be if you were start thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you were just like, well, I don't have this and I don't know how to do this and da 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 da. Adam never, his videos were not, they were very loosely edited. You know, they weren't overly done. They weren't a production. He didn't mess with his thumbnails. He didn't overly edit them, which I guess in some aspects some people might not have liked, but I really liked the authenticity behind them. He wasn't putting on any airs, and this is just what he was doing today. So that just goes to show you that you don't have to have it doesn't have to be a big production. Sometimes, like for me, it makes it a little bit more fun when I'm editing because I'm just like, you know, and sometimes if you notice, here's just a little, if you notice like in some of my videos, if like I'm like adding all these things and there's music and like the transitions are this way, and then towards the end and nothing, it's because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, I'm just going to get this done and I'm just going to get it done. So yeah. Anyway, okay, back to what I was talking about. February, I'm thinking about doing the next meetup. Now, I'm thinking about it. That doesn't mean there's a little bit of that, but I'm thinking of the Saturday, the 21st of February, loosely. So I'm writing that down on my calendar. So if you're thinking about coming, Saturday, February 21st is what I'm thinking. It's the weekend after, the Saturday after Valentine's Day. And if you didn't know, we go shopping. This one is just going to be like a 1 day. We did a 2-day one. But you know, if you're flying in and you're coming from a long distance and you want to come on Friday, we'll get together Friday too. But our shopping will be on Saturday. You know what I mean? So you just have to let me know if you're coming in early. And if you are, we'll hang out on both Friday and Saturday. All right. Now, once I haven't sat down and added final details in all of my calendars, but yes, I will call the Hampton. In fact, I'm writing myself a note. I'm also going to get a hold of, this sounds in my notes, I'm going to call the Hampton Inn and the jail because we get crazy sometimes. There is an Airbnb that was an old jail. So I'm going to contact the lady that owns that and see if she would be interested in maybe having some people. There's also the Holiday Inn as well. I'm hoping that there's not an event going on. Sometimes when there's an event going on at IU, the prices are stupid because we live pretty close to IU. But I'm going to contact the jail Airbnb as well, which is, I mean, you could walk from here to there. I don't know if you'd want to in February, but you know what I mean. Yes, Shelly, February, the Saturday after Valentine's Day, February 21st. And like I said, if you're spending the night, you want to come down for 2 nights, we'll hang out on Friday nights too. I just need to know. Because I know sometimes if you're coming in from a long distance, you're just like, that's your birthday? We'll have to have a birthday party for Karen. Well, that just gives us reason to have cake, Karen. I hope you're feeling better. I woke up not feeling good today. But I honestly think that my problem is I ate so much junk. Because that's what we do on New Year's. New Year's, we do nothing. Mark put together a puzzle. I sat in my chair. You know, you eat rubbish on New Year's Day and you do nothing. That's our tradition. I didn't really look at my phone. In fact, my Marco Polo friends, like Willie's probably like, what the hell, Misty? You haven't talked to me. I haven't looked. I haven't. I played mindless games and I watched British documentaries all day. Oh, and I watched an older, sorry, now I have the hiccups, an older documentary on the Kennedy family, which is pretty interesting. Okay, so we got that squared away. And so let me show you some things that I've pulled because we're thinking now, and let me guys, reader, yeah, I know, we eat rubbish. You're not 12th on the list for my, Ronnie! I just haven't felt like doing it. You made a purple whole peas and cornbread. Purple whole peas? I don't know what that is. And watch football. Oh, I know that she struggled for a while too, and she ended up. Tatiana was Caroline's daughter, and she just passed away. Was it last week of cancer? And oh, bless her heart. Wait, what did you ask, Emma? Will the pay Airbnb? No. I mean, Emma, if the pay Airbnb is booked, you can also stay at your brother's. You know what I mean? Purple holes? No, I am not Southern. I love Southern food, though. Some people think that I'm Southern because they think are you from, I'm from Southern Indiana. Are you from Kentucky? No. Hoppin' John and buttermilk cornbread. See, all you Southerners. Emmeline, you gonna make me some hoe cakes when we're at Disney? Yeah. Colored greens, yum. Hoe cakes, yum. Jaden's gonna want you to make fried cornbread. Fried cornbread. Ooh, and Emma and Colin will be with us. So they'll be able to experience the hoe cakes. The hoe cakes. We are having tonight, I put chicken in the crock pot so I can make chicken spectacular, which I featured in my vlog last year. Brussels sprouts. I love me some Brussels sprouts. I always have. Even as a kid, I liked Brussels sprouts, but I do not like green beans. Yuck. But in my chicken spectacular that I'm making tonight, it has French style green beans, which are okay because it's like shredded green beans. So that's okay. But I love chicken spectacular. I haven't made it in a while. Purple fingers, shelling purple whole peas. I'm going to have to experience these now. I need to go back to Georgia. I need to go back to the South. Mark, I'm going to go to Georgia. Mark, can I go back to Georgia? Go back to Georgia? Okay. He said I could. He said I could. Okay, let's go over here. I got my note right here to call the Hampton. I'm going to unplug. Yeah, but I want you to cook while we're there, Emmeline. There's no cooking on vacation. You know? Except, well, I just told you I wanted you to make. We'll just have to come down. You don't need to be making nothing. I like butter beans, but I don't like them when they get too soggy. They have to have a little bit of structure to them a little bit. Helen, how do you see Willie? How are you seeing Willie, Helen? Maybe she's looking in your window. Are you looking in his window? She might be looking in your window, Willie. Okay. These are the things. I'm going to switch the slide over to, no, I won't because, well, I'll at least point it up so it's not shining in your face. Coming over here and it's going to be dark. Oh, I look like an angel. Ooh, angel. What if we turn you on? Should I turn off that light? Throwing down the poop. Throwing down the poop. Okay, so Walmarts have purple hull peas in the frozen, but are they good frozen? I'm gonna have to turn that light off. Well, we'll just turn it around. We'll just turn it around. Okay. Wait. Field peas are yummy too with bacon. See, I don't like bacon in things. I just like bacon as bacon. I don't want bacon in beans. I don't want bacon in a salad. I want bacon just as bacon. That's it. Okay. Oh, yes, Rebecca. So this weekend, the Saturday and Sunday, I gotta fix Stinker Fred. Oh, hang on, Becca. I'm gonna talk about that. Stinker Fred. I had it in the vlog this morning, but I went to my P.O. box and I opened up a letter from Stinker Fred. And he is also an Adam the Woo fan. And he had years ago when you could send a self-addressed stamped envelope, Adam said that he would send you back a sticker. And Stinker Fred did that. And Stinker Fred sent me that sticker. So I almost wore, I do have an Adam the Woo shirt. I almost wore it today, but I didn't. Jaden is making me one for when we go to Disney. But so I got to think of a special place. I'm not going to put it on my sticker table, Stinker Fred. I have it kind of like on my dashboard. I have like a little spot, so I just kind of popped it in there. And Stinker Fred, I ordered, and I just put it in my card this morning. I ordered a Big the Foot air freshener. So I got a Big the Foot air freshener in my car and my sticker from Stinker Fred. So thank you, Fred. That really means a lot to me. I mean, you've sent me some amazing things. Fred has sent me a Liberace autograph. He sent me something from the last Titanic survivor. But honestly, that was probably my most cherished thing. I know that sounds so silly, at least right now, because it's just so raw. But yeah, but thank you so much, Fred. That really, really does mean so much to me. It really, really does. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, Becca's like, Misty, I asked you a question twice and you haven't answered. Oh my gosh, I wanted to talk about that too. I just heard about that. Ugh. I don't know. 2025 just needs to go. I mean, it did, but you know what I mean. Becca, guys, next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday is what we're calling open season. Now, some people aren't going to be thrilled about it because here on VAMP, everything that our sellers sell is true vintage and antique. So it has to meet a 25-year guideline. But it is also the first of the year. A lot of us have a lot of stuff. And I mean, maybe one day I would love for people to say, you know, VAMP is my main, I mean, it's my main selling platform. It's the only place that I do live sales on. But I consider VAMP an in addition to. So if you're selling on eBay, if you're selling on whatnot, if you're selling on other places, it is an in addition to. So you may have, you know, other things that don't fall in that 25-year category, which I myself do as well. So what I am going to do is I am just going to pull out a bin of stuff that I have, and I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to sell it. A lot of mine are handbags. So I have a lot of purses. I might even have, I mean, also, honestly, some of those purses will fall into that 25-year category anyway. But I am just going to pull things out of a bin. I'm not going to take pictures of anything because anything that doesn't meet in that 25-year category after the sale is over, you can't list it as a static post. So I'm not going to take the time to take the pictures. I mean, I guess I could and then just list it over on eBay, but so it's going to be live sellers now this is going to be for live sellers. If you are a static seller, you got to it's just for a live sell event, because I don't want anything listed that doesn't fall in that. Oh God, no, now I'm never going to sell that Gucci. And yes, Linda, I will check. When I go back over to the computer before I go, I will check. But so there's going to be a lot of different things. So if you're popping in next week and you're like, wait a minute, why are they selling clothes? I didn't think, which I can already tell you, I'm going to be getting a lot of messages from people. I didn't think that we could sell clothes. I didn't think that we could sell clothes. And I'm going to be like, you don't check the community tabs because it's been that we're doing this. So you're not, anyway. Will I sell you my personal Christmas tree? No. That's mine. I got to take that down. I haven't taken that down yet. So that is going to be next weekend. And I don't know. I haven't even scheduled my sale yet. I need to get that up. And also this on the 10th of January is a duo sale event. So I've also got to get on that as well. So I've got to get oh yes, Miss Thrift Shops. I have several vintage Coach bags that were mine. They were mine and I just don't carry them anymore. But I have several of them. All of these handbags are pretty much were mine and I just don't use them anymore. So I do have several Coach and I think some, what is that? Leather, crap. What is that leather purse? Oh, is it the duo sales on the 16th? Karen, is it the 10th? It's the 16th. Okay, it's the 16th. Fossil, that's it. I have several Fossil bags and a couple of the other leather that it was like tooled leather. I don't know. And I'm going to do mine on Saturday, Miss Thrift Shops. I'm going to do mine on Saturday. It'll be during the day. I don't know when. So the duo sales. So you are a VAMP seller. No. Next, a week from tomorrow. You know what I was getting ready to do? That's not my drink. A week from tomorrow is the open season. So you're probably going to see a lot of clothing, a lot of shoes, a lot of handbags. And I know that during Penny Sue's chat this morning, she had said that something about selling records. Well, records can be sold on VAMP, even like DVDs, VHS tapes, as long as they fall within that 25-year category. I'm going to tell you right now, they're not big sellers, but I think that's where I was getting confused, Dana. January 10th and 11th is the open season. So duo sales, y'all get on that duo sale train. Message a buddy, say, hey, you want to have a duo sale together? Sure. And just do it. And don't think that you can't have one when somebody else is having one, because you can. We're not about that over here on VAMP. But you can have a sale when somebody else is having a sale, because people will pop in, pop out. And that's just the nature of the game. It's just what happens. So don't feel like you can't do that, or like, ooh, someone's going to get mad. I'm not going to say that they're not going to get mad, but if they do, oh well, because that's not what we're about over here on VAMP. Everyone wants to do duo with Nikki. Yes, you can have. I'm probably going to do that. I got to make sure. that I'm not doing anything that weekend. I am still just I am not, my head is not in work mode. It's not in work mode. All right, let me show you. These are the things that I'm going to be taking pictures of when we're done going live. Hi, Jean. For next week. So we're thinking about Valentine's Day. Some of these I think I've already showed you some of these things. So I'm not going to show them again, but I do have a vintage Valentine candy box because we're moving on to Valentine's Day now, guys. Valentine's Day. I showed these. I showed that. I think some of these I've already shown. Her. She's very pink and pastel-y. This is another paperweight. That's very pinky and pastel-y. This, I think this is I gotta cut his little string off. Is this a Boston Terrier? Oh, wait. No, it just says souvenir of Hamilton, Ohio. I think that's a Boston Terrier. He's so big. Oh, I'm going to be bringing some Cupies. I know I do too, Helen. These little guys, I got to pull some of those other Cupies. This tray I took down off of my shelf because I am selling some of my Cupie stuff. This metal tray with the cupes on it. Yeah, Helen, can you see Willie? Hi, Charles. Can you see Willie? I'm curious now because if you can, that's pretty. Oh, maybe she can't. I don't know. And then the diary. I think everything else I've shown you, but I need to pull some more things because that's not going to be enough. And honestly, I need to get. Helen, can you see Willie's chat? So can somebody go over to YouTube and see? I'm intrigued now. I'm going to go over to my shelf here in a second. Because she just answered your question. Kind of. Didn't she? That's really, really weird. Oh, also these guys too. Maybe. These didn't get claimed in my sale, so I've got the before and after. Oh, I know I'm going to. I know that's a very Helen thing to do. And this didn't get claimed, the payment didn't go through. So the May Angel, I'm going to be reselling her. New old stock May Angel. I also have a new old stock. Hey, Robert, say hi. Hi. Hin's dirty. The March new old stock Angel. In the box. Everyone's and our nudie. Somehow I ended up with 3 of these. I don't know how that happened, but you could put roses in there and make it into a vase. Oh, look, I wanted to show you too. I got sent this Cabbage Patch tree topper and I put her on a tree. She's so cute. So this is staying up. I'm leaving that tree up. And then, obviously this tree is staying up, but I think I'm going to put Valentine stuff on it. But I got to put away all of this Christmas. I am going to pick up my Christmas stuffies. Oh, I need to turn this on. There we go. So some of the Christmas stuff is going to be put away, but I'm going to leave out my tree. Okay. I wanted to show you. I'm going to start working on, I promise, I know this has been years in the making, Nancy Ann. We're going to do Nancy Ann. Huh? Sure you are. I am. Be quiet. I do have a Nancy Ann that didn't get claimed. So she's listed. Well, Helen, I can put the white lights on for Valentine's Day on that tree. Polly Put Your Kettle On is listed in the Buy It Now. She didn't get claimed. All of this stuff is listed in the Buy It Now. Okay. This kitty, candle holders, Buzzy Bee, recipe box, nanners. These are all listed in Buy It Now. Those goobers, her, those, that Santa, still those nursery planters. My Tom Clark. All this is a hard to find piece of Pyrex. Plates. There's a Cupid. All this is listed in Buy It Now. Raggedy Ann's. I need to go back once I'm in my mind, my right hand mind. It was me. You need a white tree in color. Well, I'm not going to find me a white tree, Becca. I got 3 trees in here already. Mark would divorce me if I got a 4th. I need to start doing my book sales again because I have so many books. But I'm going to show you some. Look at these. I'm not ready to. They're going to be for sale soon. These came off of my bathroom wall. My mermaids. These are in excellent condition too. If you would have had a 3rd mermaid, but there's only 2, so those are going to be coming soon. These are my Cupies. So I'm going to be taking some pictures of these. Cupies, Cupies, Cupie, Cupies, Cupie. Hi, Gavin. Yeah, he will. He'll notice. What else was like Valentine-y? I thought there was something else. Over here. Oh, I know what it was. It's over here. Hang on. I'm going to put you right here for now. Flip this around. Okay, hang on. It's this. I think I might take this to my booth, though, because I think it's going to be hard to ship. Look at. I don't think they'll be hard to ship. No, these won't be hard to ship. This is still on its card. Velvety flocked hearts and cupids. They're double-sided. Only one side is flocked, but it's never been opened. It's never been opened. It's flocking amazing. Flocking amazing. Take the price tag off of it. Made in the USA, 1982. Hello, Nifty Kitty. So I might take pictures of those and get those on. I just have Christmas everywhere. And these maybe. These Gibson girls in this frame. I need to be looking at some of the stuff over here that I was going to list on eBay and bring that to. But like this, I'm right near my bag of purses. This is Michael Kors. Tote bag. I've got who are you? Who are you? Vera Bradley. This is a vintage Coach bag. It was my personal bag. I carried this one forever. I know. I need it. Now, I'm not saying that the insides of these are perfect because they have been used. There's a marble in this one. That's where my marbles went. But yeah, it has the this is a Coach bag. A straw Coach bag. So I'm just going to pull out purses. What's this one? This is a Keen. See, some of these I did get from Goodwill. It's Keen. Keen. Satchel. Anyway, there's a whole bin full of purses. I got puzzles. Like, I need to get this listed. It's never been opened. It's an Andy Warhol tomato soup. Oh, that sounds great, Helen. The Botanical Garden. When is this from? I want to say that I looked this up and it was worth a little bit. I mean, he painted it in the 1960s, but it's never been opened. It's still sealed. Oh, here's another Coach purse. Crossbody. Is that brown? Yeah, that's brown. Hey, Mark, here's a penny. Weren't you looking for a penny?
I can't hear you.
Penny!
Penny? Okay.
He needed a penny. Ugh, I know. It's cold. It's cold, cold, cold. Okay. I've got some other games and stuff too. But I don't know. Oh, look at this. I didn't even realize I had this. Merry Dismas. How do you play this game? A rotating disc master draws a card and reads it out loud to the group. Now I want to see what this is all about. I could have played this game over Christmas. Merry Dismas. Did you have a chance to decide on the bundle price for the two? I sent you an offer. Did you get the offer? I sent you an offer because you liked it. Did you get it? If not, like them again. You didn't go into. Do you see like a little red dot like in your notifications? If you didn't, go ahead and like them again. Or I can just sell them to you now. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? Name the most. Okay, so it has all these markers in here. And everybody gets, this might be kind of fun to play. Everybody gets a dry erase board. And apparently you have to answer these questions. Name the most interesting or peculiar neighbor the family ever had. Hi, hungry, I'm Dad. Who tells the most groan-worthy Okay, this is pretty stupid. Has a family member ever cried while playing a board game? This is pretty stupid. That's pretty stupid. Okay, well, now I know why it was at Goodwill. I don't even know if it's worth anything. Okay, what was I coming over here to do? Oh, Tom Clark. This is what I should be doing. Just standing here selling this stuff.
Oh.
I had it listed. Okay. So, Jay Naylor, which I know your name, but it's just out of my brain. So this one's Lock. So you can see he has a little heart on his chest for his key. And it has this padlock. His penny. Oh, wait. I really like it. It's got these keys down here that are embedded. And then, where's the penny? Oh, here's the penny. Good afternoon, Diane. So we've got Locke, and he's got a little acorn hat. And then this one is Arthur. And Arthur's got a bad back. He carries messages. Here, he's got 2 pennies. So, okay. So for the both of these, yes?
Where's the pennies?
Oh,
Penny?
I laid it. Check underneath that game.
Okay, go ahead.
I laid it there. You see it? No. The game in the red box.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I just laid it down.
I know. Just cute. Don't worry about it. Do your thing.
Well, now I want to find that penny, Mark. You can't just leave money laying around. The pennies are being discontinued, or they've been discontinued. Okay. So here, Jay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna start. You found it. Good. I'm just gonna try selling them right now. I know that this was less. What I'm offering. Okay, so right, especially pennies. So I'm gonna start these at $20. There's no damage to them. They are signed. That one says lock, but Thomas Clark. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where they signed him at, but he did sign it. I know Arthur is signed on the front. Okay, so now, Jay Naylor, do not feel that you have to buy these. Okay, I'm just going to start them $20 for 30 seconds. For the pair, you get them both. Locke and Arthur. That's kind of the cool thing about them, is that they all have names and they all have a little bit of like a backstory. And the detail to these are incredible. See all the little acorns and the keys? I wouldn't. They are like a resin type material. I wouldn't. They're gonna get faded. I think if you had like an inside house plant, that would be okay. But I wouldn't keep them out in the elements, because eventually they would get pretty yucky. I just love the gnomes. I love them, and I like these, but I'm trying to just buy the holiday ones. Like I've got some Halloween. I only have Halloween ones. But I think I have a Christmas one too. I think I bought a Christmas one too. All right, let's see. Let's try her. Sunsco. Oh, it was 20 for both. I can run them again. She's a Sunsco. Normally, you don't find them with the dog attached. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm going to show a couple of things. This is listed in the buy it now, but I'm going to do it at a discounted. Well, that's spelled completely wrong, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to run her first, and then I'll run them again. Yeah, she's got her little flocked doggy. And there she is. She is marked Sunsco on the bottom. No chips or cracks. The only issue with her is like that one little piece of lace got pulled out. I guess that maybe there isn't a deal with her. Just got to tuck it back in there. She's got one little piece of lace that sticks out. Probably not. I probably won't. Hi, Susie. I probably won't just because, I don't know, maybe we'll see. It just depends on what time I have. I'm planning just to pull things out of the tote and sell them. All right. So I'm going to start her at $12 for 30 seconds. If there's any interest in her. Hello, Kelly from South Africa. All right, Kelly. You're going to make us all jealous, but what's the temperature there? He's got like a little bit of an extra black mark on his nose right there, but that's the only issue with her, or with the little poodle. How is the weather in South Africa, Kelly? Is it sunny and warm? Probably is. Probably sunny and warm. All right, I'm going to do the Tom Clark. I also have a lot of books. I have all of these books. And they're all vintage books from the 1970s. And most of them have their original dust jackets. So if you are interested in vintage children's books, I have a lot of really, really good ones. And some of them really, really surprised me. Some of them really surprised me at what they're worth. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Move to stage. All right. All right, Jay Naylor. I'm going to run the Tom Clark's again. You get them both. You get them both. $20 for 30 seconds. Thank you, Jay Naylor. They're so cute. So, Jay, do you have? Yes, I can. No, I must start at what I think is fair, Stinker Fred. Do you have a collection of these? Have you seen the Tom the Gnome? Or is it Tom the Gnome? Thomas the Gnome? That's what I'm really looking out for, the Thomas the Gnome, because, or David the Gnome, not Thomas. David the Gnome. David the Gnome. The books I'm obsessed with. Thank you, Jay Naylor. I'm going to get these shipped out today. Today. Somewhere in here, I've got one of my David the Gnome books I'm obsessed with. Okay, I'm going to go down there and get that Boston Terrier guy. I just want to show you some of these things that I do have listed in the bite now. I know that this is Christmas, but this is a really, really hard to find piece. And he doesn't have his light kit with him. And they had a couple different variations of him. Some of them, he just was completely flat on the back. Oh, yay, Gypsy Cat. Congratulations. That's exciting. Was he the first baby of the year born in your town? Helen, was it broken? I would flip out if I found a Tom Clark. I don't ever see him at Goodwill. Yeah, this is a really, really good one. He's in the Buy It Now. So check him out. I also have in the Buy It Now. This has been in there for a while too. And I think that this is the cutest thing ever. Ding Dong Bell. Humpty Dumpty's getting ready to be broken. But look on the inside, there's a cat. Meow, meow. Look at how sad that cat looks. Nobody bought me yet. Meow, meow. This is really, really cute. And I love that it has the crazing on it. So I think that that's really cute. That's in the Buy It Now. This has a lot of people watching it on eBay. This was my personal collection. Let me see. I can pull it up. The Santa Claus I have listed at $55. But if you like things, I always send best offers. Where are you, Cup? Do I not have it? No, I don't know. I'll look. I'll run it real quick. Let me go down and get Fred's. I'll run this real quick. While this is running, Fred, I'll go down and get that Boston Terrier. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. $10 start with a little kitty cat on the inside. There's no chips or cracks, but there is crazing. So I'm going to run it, and I'm going to go get that Boston Terrier. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Pink Pony Club. Mark, are you gonna keep on dancing? No. Mark's not gonna keep on dancing. All right. Thank you so much, Quail. That's coming to you. Okay, we got the Boston Terrier from Butler County. Oh, wait. Hamilton, Ohio. Butler County. There he is. And he doesn't have any chips. Let me look him over. Okay, hang on. I'm feeling him now. He has one little teeny tiny flea bite that I can feel with my finger right there. But you can barely see it. But that's it. I'm just running my finger around him to see. Okay. He's quite big. He's a big figurine. Gosh, that's a horrible picture, but oh well. I'm going to start him. This is what I would normally start him at, Stinker Fred. Okay. No. Oh, I was getting ready to yell at you and it froze me. Stinker Fred. No. I will say you can put in your own bid. A custom bid. So, but I'm not going to start, but you can put in a custom bid if you would like. I won't argue with you. All right. So, you too. All right, here we go. We're going to start them at $15 for 30 seconds. Willie's probably working. Stinker Fred, do you have a Boston Terrier? Our uncles had a Boston Terrier. A couple of them. We almost got one at one time. They're very smart dogs. They're very loyal dogs. But we didn't. You're smoking? See, Stinker Fred's going to be mad because you didn't bid him up. But I'm happy. Thank you, Stinker Fred. Listen, I just want to say this again because I say this a lot. If you see somebody bidding, you can't say, oh, I want to be nice and I don't want to bid against that person. I'm going to give you a lecture right now, Fred. You bid against that person because the seller, oh, you do, Quail? They're so cute. The seller is wanting multiple bids on that item. So don't feel like, oh, I can't bid against Willie. Well, heck, if it's my sale in my brain, I'm like, I want you to bid against Willie. Bid against Willie. Bid against Willie. Think of the seller. Don't think about the buyer. Think about the seller. Think about the seller. I'm just saying. Think about the seller. Okay, I wanted to show you this. This is a Palmer Cox brownie. This is a tobacco humidor. This is from my personal collection. These are worth a lot of money. He has a boober on his ear right there. This is an antique. It is kind of marked on the bottom, but man, I cannot tell what it says. But he would have had a hat for a lid, but this is a really hard piece to find. Do I have him listed? Sometimes I sit and think that all of my things didn't get added to my buy it now. Yeah, they didn't. Let me just type this in and see. Palmer. Yeah, there he is. So I have him listed at $95, but that's what he's worth more than that. But he's a really hard piece to find. He's a lot of people looking at him on eBay. Okay, but he's a hard one to find. Okay, let me see. What else can I show? You guys want to see mid-century modern things? Or, like, this is a great piece here, too, that I've had listed for a while. The aluminum. Good, Quail. Spun aluminum coffee canister. It's in good condition, and the lid does come off nice. You could keep your coffee pods and stuff in here. Let's see. What do I have this? Okay, I have it at 18, but you know what? Let's try it this way. Let's see. What just sold? Hang on. Fulfillment, medium. What sold? Ooh, Teresa. Oh my goodness. Wait, which one? I can't red. I got red and pink lace. I can't remember which one was in the thing. Is it these two? Because I have a couple. I have another one that I need to get listed. Oh, thank you so much, Peace Love 9. These are, wait, let me turn you around, girl. I love these. If you look at these, they are so detailed. Look at how detailed they are. Oh, it's H. It's H. H. I got this one too. She's smaller. She's listed in the buy it now. And I have another one that I haven't even listed yet. But I liked her too. But these would be great for Valentine's Day. Yay! Thank you, H. I got more shipping to do. Hi, Marina. I know. I already forgot. All right. So, oh wait, H didn't buy those. Teresa did. Teresa. I know. A little colorful dress one is pretty. I liked it because it was different. All right, let me see. I marked this one down. $16 for 30 seconds. You could keep your K-cups in here. See? Or your coffee. I don't know if I keep my coffee grounds in here because it's not sealed. You know what I mean? I mean, one time somebody did keep their coffee grounds in here, but I would just keep, I guess you could keep your, if you have like a bag of coffee that you fold over and keep it sealed maybe, but you could hide your money in here. You could put your ashes in here. Put your ashes in here. Your tea bags. Gosh, Diane, every time I say that word, it makes me giggle like a 14-year-old. All right. Pink Pony Club. This I have listed. This has also never been opened. It is a Northern Troll puzzle. Never been opened before. It's a golden puzzle. 63 pieces. But honestly, that's pretty cute as it is. Guys, look through my buy it now. And if you're like, I like that, would you do any better on it? I will. I'll run it. I want to clear this shelf off, guys. Need to make room. These little tally cards. The squeaker cat. These vintage tally cards with the little puppies on them. Those are pretty amazing. These are beautiful. These would be great for the spring. These pottery candlestick holders with the irises on it. You could put your, oh no, don't put your ashes in tea bags. That would not be good. But you could put your ashes in that coffee can. You could put that in your will. Say, I want my ashes in this coffee can. All right, the squeaker cat. Let me see what I have it listed at. Pink Pony Club. Okay. We're going to edit it. We're going to do it. Why is it not letting me edit it? Okay. I can't make it. I can't change it. Okay, so we're just going to do it this way. Gosh darn it. Go back. Okay, there we go. All right, I have it listed at 26. My gosh. I think I really need to clean the screen of my... This is Edward Mobley. I'm going to start it at 18. I have it listed for 26. And also, as always, if the shipping isn't over, it's like I refunded somebody shipping today. They had paid $16 in shipping, and their shipping was $6.50 or something like that. So I refunded the shipping, the difference. All right, so Squeaker Cat, Edward Mobley. Oh, yay, Stinker Fred. You bought these. These are so cute. Those will go in with your dog. And if you bought one thing, you've unlocked discounted shipping. So anything else, like those will probably cost you like a little over $1 in shipping. I'll show you what Mark's working on if he wants me. Mark, you can't hear me. He's listening to music. He is working on his cars. I showed it in the beginning of my vlog, which will go out tomorrow. Maybe tonight, if I can get it edited. Maybe it'll go out tonight. All right. Edward Mobley, Squeaker Cat. This is a smaller size. They have them in bigger ones too. The head freely moves all the way around. It is marked on the bottom. And squeaker alert. Oh, I know. I know. eBay. eBay and I are going round and round and round. eBay. Anyway, we'll talk about that in another topic. But all right, start him at $18 for 30 seconds. I have him listed at 26 in the store. Commercial. I have some really cool plush and this really cool patent leather handbag. And a really pretty piece of Victorian milk glass that still has that aqua teal paint on it. And Polish pottery. This is an ice cream bowl. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, the plush. I have, oh my gosh, this is a good one. Do you guys remember these? These are worth a lot of money. Like over like $25 they sell on eBay for. This is vintage Fisher Price, little gingham girl. She's very, very clean. I can't start over. And do you guys remember Lots of Legs? Look at his little socks, his little rainbow socks. And his little antennae. For some reason, he has this where I guess you can hang him. I don't understand that. But these came in different colors. They came in yellow and pink. Possibly green, too. They're from the 80s. Lots of legs. Lots and lots and lots of legs. Lots and lots and lots of legs. And then I have this, believe it or not. You guys remember Fila? You remember when Fila was a big deal. It's not so much anymore, but back in the 80s, it was a big deal. This sells for over $25 too on eBay. So he's got his little headband on. He's cute. And then I have a lot of Raggedy Anns. A couple of them are naked. So you get her. She's a little stained. Oh, you get Annabelle. One Annabelle. Two Annabelles. Homemade Annabelle. And this vintage Raggedy Ann comb that you can put on your backpack. And these all come together. A whole box of Raggedy Ann and Andy paper dolls. And they even have their little stands. So that is the whole... Oh my gosh, I loved the glowworms. Loved the glowworms. I had a lot of plush. I thought I had more plush than what I did. These are great for spring. Spring is coming. These nursery planters. Look at how cute this one is. Made in Japan. Pink with her yellow bow. I also have, which they look really good together. Think spring. Think spring with the blue bear. These are really, really cute. I have them listed in my buy it now, but I can run them for cheaper if you would like me to run them for a little cheaper. Oh, those Raggedy Anns also come with this. This comes in the whole set. This was a toothbrush, but now it's just a statue. Oh my gosh, yeah, the jogging suits. You remember the velour track suits? Oh, this guy is really cool too. He's listed. I don't ever see this one. This is a fox planter. It's an American pottery. I can tell by the weight of it, but it's not one that I see very often. So he is listed, as well as this lot, this ironstone pitcher that comes with these aluminum knitting needles. That is a lot. And again, Nancy Ann, she's listed. Oh, her little headband's fallen back on her head, but she does have it. These goobers. These goobers are into something. They're bisque porcelain. They're made in Japan. And they all have their little diaper pins. So we've got a bowler. We've got a photographer. He is cool because he wears a beret. He's a hip cat. He has his little diaper pin. And they all came together as a set. And then the baseball goober. So these all come together. Is there any interest in these? Because they've been sitting on my shelf for a little while. Yeah, I don't think that... Well, he's got booties on. He's really determined, too. Raspberry beret. The kind you find in a secondhand store. It's more purple. These did come from Georgia. They've been sitting up here on my shelf. This shelf is hardly ever this full, but it is full right now. I also have this wooden, hand-painted, very Russian lacquer-esque. This one I would start at $8. It's listed, but it's got these weird... That's a ram. There was an animal. It's like, what is this? Is that a kangaroo? Do they got kangaroos in the desert? Like, what are those critters? What? Oh, it's this. What the heck is that? What is that, Willie? What kind of critter is this? This is the... Is this the Cuba Chopra? Run this. All right. Quail says run it. $8. Oh, wait. Mark's listening to Johnny Cash. All right. We're gonna run it. $8. Here's the inside of it. I mean, it's a little, it's been used. Somebody, I'm assuming maybe they kept paper clips or something in here, but that's just a little weirdo over there. Thank you guys for your bids. That is a ram. And on the front of it, we've got deers. I don't know what that is or that. They're mystery animals. Thank you guys for your bids. Thanks, Quail. You've unlocked discounted shipping. You have. All right, what else? These plates are really cute. I will mark them down. Look at, they are hand painted, made in Japan. And they have their hangers and they come together. That little girl's in bed. And this little girl, she's playing the harps with her feet. Her hands and her feet. A Siberian tiger? I mean, it could be. But these are really, really cute too. Very, 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 very kitschy cute. And then I have these nesting blocks. These are made in Germany. They are complete. Although some naughty child, this lady is angry at that child that wrote on the top of her box. But she's got another image. But they are complete. So those are listed. That's Christmas. Big Santa candle. This is another box with a deer on it. Gazelle with a red velvet interior. Just a little silver dresser box. Oh dear. So I can run this. I would start this at $10. Yeah, it's great. You can put your little, like your everyday jewelry in there. Put it next to your bed. And it's got a really pretty gazelle. Here's another recipe box. Now these are not recipes. These are all vintage calendar notebooks. Like this is from 1970 from Indiana Farm Bureau. This is a word that I can't say. Bureau. So there's a stack of them in there. Different years. And the litho. These are cool. I got these not in Georgia, but Emmeline and I were together. I don't remember where we were at, though. I don't remember what state we were in. But these are very mid-century. They are marked Japan. And they can stand up on their own, or you can hang them on the wall. So like that, like that, like that. You know, if you've got like a weird space, like in between your curtains. The only issue is, and it's repaired so well, it's the black one. This little hook thing here you remember where we got this from? I don't remember. That has a repair right here, but it's a good repair. So these are really, 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 really cool. Very, very mid-century. So I can run those. I have a nativity. I've got, this is pretty cool. It's ephemera. It's a coupon book from Foston, Minnesota. They're dairy coupon books. And it's never been used. So you can see here. Received coupon for $2 worth of dairy products for which I had paid X amount of dollars. But you can see the date, 1950 something. But they've never been torn out. And here are the little stamps. You're from Minnesota? So we have some for 15 cents, some for 5 cents, some for 1 cent. So that's pretty cool. To make our coupon system effective, we find it necessary that our customers give coupons to the delivery man. So you would give these to your milkman. That is of time gone by. What else is in here? See, some of this stuff too, I might be bringing to the open season. Because I've got like beauty products. Boston is in northern Minnesota. See, it's things like that you're hoping that somebody from Minnesota is like, oh my gosh, I need those. I'm going to show you these. I've got a couple more things. Fenton Rose Bowl. This is a hard piece to find of this Pyrex. It's in great condition too. Gosh, what else? There's a set of 4 of these Corel Butterfly Gold juice glasses. And I got Nanner shakers. Hey, Mr. Nanas. They're looking at you, Mr. Nanners. Okay. You go over here, Nanners. I need to organize this a little bit better. You go up there, Nancy. No, then I can't see. You go there, Nancy. What else do I have that's little that can go there? That's not going to fit there. Santa glass, jelly glass. Pink pony cloud. I don't, that's just, oh, I got this Cupid, this weirdo Cupid. This is somebody's craft. They took this Cupid doll and they put it in a pillow. And here's his little hands and his feet. Isn't that weird? It's just weird. It's just weird enough. All right, now let's go over. I got to grab all these things that sold. I'm not going to do that at this moment, but stay. Let's go over here and I'll show you some of the things that I've been putting like things in seasons. See, here's these goobers too. I won't have them listed yet. Those little, oh, look, Becca, there's pigs. Pigs in a band. This is a piece here too. It fell out of its frame, this needle point. But I think I might be bringing that to a sale. I pulled these are books, salt and pepper shaker, and the sugar goes in there. Dogs, these are, and then there's Atomic Starburst platter. Lobster. I have these Valentine birds. These are big. These are way bigger than the other ones. So I'm just going to show you the Cupies. I'll show you that cheetah in just a second. Cupie, rabid bunnies, chalkware Cupie. Got these guys over here. These birds. The mermaids. She's from Russia, the USSR. I think she's from Russia. Tomato juice mugs. That frog's in a band. Tiki mugs. The Miss Kitty. The winking. These I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to have to take pictures of these. I'm not going to run those. I'll probably bring them within the next couple weeks. That's where I'm going to be putting the Christmas stuff. There's more Christmas stuff down there. I was going to have a mug sale, and I keep buying these random mugs. These would be nice for Valentine's Day. They're porcelain, little ashtrays. Coronation, made in Japan. With a little saucers. See, there's a goose mug. How much for the birds? Let me put you on this shelf. Oh gosh, there we go. These birds here. Now it's weird because I don't know why there's this red cold paint on their faces. See this red cold paint? I don't know why that cold paint is there. I'm just looking them over real quick to see if there's any. There is a little corner right here that has a boober. And that's it. You could take that red cold paint off and then they just wouldn't have that. I do, Patty. I do have a couple German smokers. So the little birds, I start them at 10. I start them at 8. Again, he's got a little boober right there. So let me know, Patty, if you want me to, not Patty. Oh, who? This is from Deannie. All right. All right, I'm going to start these birds at $8. Sorry, the lighting is horrible right here. And they are salt and pepper shakers. And one of them has their cork stopper and one doesn't. Okay, starting at $8 and they're running. Oh gosh, now it just is freezing. It's just so weird. I don't know, maybe you want the cold paint on, but all the other paint is glazed over. So you could take that red cold paint off. It's scraping right off if you didn't want there. Empress Japan, probably they're not marked. This one's like, come here, give me a hug. And she's like, I'm going to be hard. I'm playing hard to get. All right, Pepper's Treasures, those are going to you. And Quail was asking about the cheetah. Now, I haven't researched it at all, but it intrigued me. It's made in Mexico. It is signed Fernando Deja. And his tail does pop back in. So it's a Mexican, it's signed Mexican folk art. These are a big deal. Well, I feel like hey, Mark, I'm going to have Mark, I'm going to start it at a fair price, but I'm kind of interested in seeing, will you see how much that's worth on eBay? I will still start it at a fair price, Quail, but I just kind of want to make sure. You know what I mean? What? Oh, yeah, the tail pops right back on. What did somebody else ask me about? And I've completely forgotten. Oh, I also have, these are great too. These are coming back. The little copper baby shoes. I got 2 of them. He's very collectible. He is made out of wood too. I have a clock. It ticks. Dad got this. This is alabaster. I thought it was a big chess piece, but you could put your ashes in here. If you could just have a little bit of ashes, you could put them in there. Alabaster. So it's all carved stone, and you can tell on the inside that it's all carved. And this I love. This is just so cute. This is Nucor Sesame Street. It's a little Sesame Street mug. It's so cute. I also have some Sesame Street figurines. I have this little orange Pyrex Friggy. Now, if I'm showing you something, you're like, run that. I have a couple of these chocolate jewelry boxes. With the mirror. But this one doesn't have, it doesn't have the velvet. And the image is like a little Victorian cottage with horses. So this I would start at 15. And then I've got the smaller one. That's made, I believe it's made out of oak. And it has the mirror and it has green velvet on the bottom. But it does have the nice edges to it. This is a nice sturdy box. And on the inside, it's got these dog tags. I feel like I need to find out. That's why I kind of kept them. They were in a bag full of other stuff. But somebody wrote, this one says Larry Gaston. Are you finding it?
No.
You may have to go to Worth Point. Most of his figures are 45 up to several hundred. Huh?
I don't have Worth Point.
Did you try Google image search?
Yeah, I was getting all kinds of numbers.
How about I start him at 20? Larry. I have an old record set from Sesame Street. Gift I received. Oh, I love that. I don't know, Emma, she has not made the announcement of if her baby is a boy or girl. We know, but she hasn't made that announcement. So I feel like I can't make that announcement for her. But I know what it is. It's been really hard. I've slipped up a couple times. Some people have caught on to it. Y'all people are good. You're sleuths. You're like, I know you slipped, because sometimes I just do. This is a bear jar. Any update? $20?
You can start it there. I mean,
Quail, I start them at $20 if you're interested, but you don't have to.
Like 20 up to $80, $90.
20 up to $80, $90.
I don't know.
But it's in good conditions. Just let me know. But this is a bear. Somebody has painted this, which I think is kind of cool. They painted it on the inside. You could take the paint off if you wanted to. But it's a bear. It's a bear. What would you start the target birds at for both? Quail, let me know. Okay, yes, please. Well, let me run this one. The target birds, they're bigger. I would do $18 for the pair. All right, let me start this cheetah. This is going to be... Okay. Mexican folk art. I don't know. Probably jelly. Maybe peanut butter. All right. There's the cheetah. His tail does pop off, so I will ship it like that. So don't be alarmed. His tail just pops back in there. So don't be alarmed. It is signed. And these go for several different amounts of money. All right, I'll run the target birds. Oh, okay. So Emma says that we could share. Thank you, Quail. Can I say Emma, or do you want to say? Yes, I'll run the cheetah bird or the cheetah birds. I'll run the cheetah birds next. Emma, do you want to say, or do you want me to say? There you go. She said. It's a boy. Gender reveals are not their thing. She don't even want to do she's not that crazy about even doing a baby shower. She just doesn't like the attention on her. She is not her mother's daughter. Well, she is, but you know what I mean. She's her father's daughter. They don't like a lot of attention. I don't like a lot of attention either. So, you know, that's kind of a laughable thing. I am the attention. You go into a room and I'm there, you'll know. You'll know. All right, so the target birds, they're bigger. I mean, I think you all were laughing a little bit. We don't know a name yet. She hasn't decided on a name yet. She's got, huh?
Baby Bean.
Baby Beans, what we've been calling them. Little baby bean. Baby beans. Make them kiss. But they are in different poses. You can see one has eyes open, one has eyes closed. All right, so I'm going to start them at $18. Oh, shoot, Misty. Let's see. We're going to be medium. Okay. Sweet baby. Oh, Emma, you got to have 4 of them before you have a girl. You know, she's happy, you know, but we all wanted a little bit. All women want a little girl, you know? Well, a little girl. But What? Okay, Mark's going upstairs. All right, so let's start our birds. $18 for 30 seconds. Pink Bird Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Birdie Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. Yeah, she wasn't gonna give up. Don't be a quitter. Keep trying. One more. Hi, Susan. Susan, we need to have a Bins Babes Day. We need to get back and go to the Bins. The Bins Babes needs to be back together. A to Z junk. I'm going to put these and those birds over here by the other stuff. Oh, I have a Raggedy Ann and Andy puzzle. I'm just now noticing. All right. This would be cute for Valentine's Day. So if nobody's interested in this, I could at least save it for Valentine's Day. This little plate. With those little girls. The transfer wear. And someone's even strung that little thing on there. Oh, don't be sorry. Here's a baby's plate with a pig. Baby's plate. It's actually a bowl, so they're a little confused. This is from Bilton's, England. And it says, build the third. Oh, wait. But the third little pig said, that wolf I'll fix. I'll build a house with good red bricks. Any Holt Howard kicking around? I don't think so, Fred. But hey, if you go into VAMP and type in Holt Howard, there's a lot. There is a lot of Holt Howard on VAMP. I don't have any. I got Holt Howard Santa mugs. Those are mine. I don't think I do. I'm just looking through the hole here. No, I don't think I do. If I had any Holt Howard, it would be over here. Because this is kind of where this shelf is getting low. But here's the pigs. The pig baby plate. Here's a Cupie. Chalkware Cupie. He was on my shelf. He's got little brown hair. What else? This is a cute little dolly. It reminded me of one of Amy's dollies, and I got it before I knew Emma was having a boy. And I thought this would be cute for baby, but she's having a boy. So I got this little bunny, this ragdoll bunny, which she's so stinking cute. Probably will bring her maybe closer to Easter. Starting bid on the clock. It does glow. I know that the hands glow. I can run and check to see if the numbers glow. It is starting bid. I would do 12 on this, Susan. Can you hear it? I don't know that the alarm works. Okay, I will run the clock. I have this exact same clock. Otherwise, I'd be keeping it. Why is this not letting me do this? Okay, there we go. All right. What theme? I mean, I can try him today, but I mean, I'm probably going to start him at like, it's going to be a little much. What theme? She is doing, the nursery is going to be Monsters Incorporated. Let me run this clock. Monsters Incorporated. The clock is running. Emma's favorite movie, she loves Mike and Sully. So Monsters Incorporated is going to be the nursery theme. And I've already gotten, guys, I've already gotten him so many things. So many things. Quail, you're going to visit yours this weekend, right? Your grands? I think I saw on your Facebook profile that you were on your way to visit or maybe that, you know how times You think that it's an updated, but it's from like a week ago. Thank you, Susan. Okay, see, I think I just saw it yesterday. And, but you're already back. Thank you so much, Susan. I got this junk jar. Wallace for president. I liked him after he decided that he was an idiot, you know. He was a little bit better after he decided he wasn't an idiot. This has a brass cowboy hat in here. Let me just open this up. The jar itself is kind of cool too, but I can run this if anyone's interested in it. I will have to take this off, but there is also some, like, this is a brooch. There's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. Is there a stone? Yeah. There's a stone missing. You can hypnotize someone when you're wearing this. Hey guys, you see my pearl? Oh, there's some Monopoly pieces in here. There is a bottle stopper. I kept this for the longest time thinking I'll find a bottle that this can go in. That never happened. I do have several vintage watches in here. What does that say? This is a Zorro watch. Double A. Oh, this is not double AMCO. Amico. This is a vintage patch. Oh, this is a vintage Elmo watch. Jaden used to call him Melmo. Melmo. That's a bunny brooch. There's several watches in here. Watch pieces. There's this. This is from the 50s. It's horrible lighting. What else is in here? Oh, there's a miniature knife, I think. No, this is a letter opener. Oh, it's 4H. Would you sell the amorous... What is that word? Orma? Oh, the Amico patch by itself. I mean, yeah, I will. I'll put something else in there. There's some religious medallions. That's from the History Channel. Oh my gosh. Grover is my favorite too, Quail. There's just a ton of stuff in here. That little Dutch boy. There's another vintage watch from the 50s. A bottle opener. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Double A. MCO. Honk honk. There's a ring. There's a ring. It's an emerald ring. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that emerald ring. So anyway, I would start this junk jar minus the Amico patch. There's a couple marbles in here. There's a finial in here. I would start this at $16 for the junk jar, if there's any interest in it. I just like to put random things in there as I found them. This is what I was going to show you. It's in there. It's from Barbie Lake, Indiana. And look, when you open it up, it's got a little red comb and a mirror. The mirror is supposed to be glued into here. Susan, did you ever go to Lake Barbie in Indiana? So I would start this at $18 for everything, minus the Amico patch. So let me know, and I can run it. It's kind of heavy, though. Whatever was in this jar. What was in this jar originally? It was a jar of Little People for $6.99. Okay, I'll run this, and then I'll run the Amico. I will take that label off the top of it. Junction bar, whatever. We've got the picture. I will adjust the shipping. All right. The junk jar is starting. The jar itself is pretty nice. What does it say? Not for home. It's not for home canning use. Oh, why? It's just a glass jar. What is a chopper? I put my tiny trinket. Oh, like the chopper hoppers. Oh, the nut choppers. So they're a jar, and they've got a thing that you can do this. Is all so much for your bids. 5 seconds left. I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, Susan. Thank you, Susan. All right. Well, this Amico patch, it's going to start at $1. It may sell for $1. That's what I'm not one. I don't like it when people start things for $1, but I am just this once. OCO. TCH. $1. I'm against starting things for $1, just so you know. I feel like I need to put you up a little bit higher because that lighting. Oh gosh, that's too high. Oh well. Amico. It's a vintage patch. We're going to start it at $1. I know Karen's, all my admins are yelling at me right now. Yelling! But it's just for this little patch. American company. Listen, don't sell things. Don't it's for $1. People, don't do that, especially if you're taken out. Because guess what? If you sell something for $1, after your commissions are taken out and you pay for your shipping, you're not making any money. Jay Naylor, yay! To you. All right, we're gonna walk over here real quick. Oh gosh, I just paused myself. Oh, good. Mark fixed. I had a problem because why does it keep making me freeze? Because I broke him. Santa with all of his reindeer. And now he can be with his, look, I'll show you. Oops. My gosh, Misty, close. Stop it. See, here's his sleigh and his reindeer. And now he is no longer in pieces. Thanks, Quail. The mermaids. You know, I have to look and see what's the going rate for them right now, because I know that at one time they were stupid expensive and I don't really know. So let me look at them because I don't want to undersell them and I don't want to oversell them. So I want to give them I want to sell them at a fair price. So let me, how about this? I'll try to have them. I will take pictures of them and I'll research them today. They will be in the Kitsch Fix on Monday. Monday at 3 p.m. I do the Kitsch Fix. And so I'll bring them to Monday's sale. That be fair. That gives me a little bit of time to make sure that I'm not overselling them or underselling them. I've had them for a very long time. They've hung in my bathroom for at least 14 years, I think. Maybe not that long, but probably for at least 10 years. All right. German smokers. Now, these need to be cleaned. They are dirty. I got them at an estate sale and I have not cleaned them. I did get more of these and I did keep a couple of them. This one, I don't know where his marking is. He's not marked. The other ones that I got from this exact same estate sale they were marked GDR, which is the German Democratic Republic, which is kind of along the same lines as, yeah, you'll be able to pre-bid on the mermaids, Fred, because I'll have them in my catalog. I'm gonna take pictures of them today and I'll probably get them listed tonight. But the German Democratic Republic is sort of kind of on the same lines in a way, in my brain at least, as occupied Japan. So in 1961 to 1989, Germany was divided into East Germany and West Germany. The eastern side of Germany was Soviet controlled, and the west side was not. And so I like looking for the things that were made in the German Democratic Republic. It's just kind of that. And I can't remember, was GDR west or east? It would have been west, because the east side was Soviet controlled. So I'm assuming this one here does not have any stamp on it, but I'm assuming that this was also a GDR piece. So here it is. Oh, here, let me show you this. I don't know why I'm showing it on this heavy thing, but and it's not even. Here, Cupie, you're even. So, kind of. He's a rocker. I mean, he does normal, but he can rock. And you see he has a little hole in his nose. Yeah, he's wearing a newspaper hat. That's where you put your little cone incense. And I don't have any well, I have some at home, so I suppose I could include a couple of them. But he is wearing a newspaper hat. And I can't make out anything. I mean, it's all in German. There's the other side. He does have a little bit of foxing over here, but I wonder if once I clean him up, if that will come off. So this guy, I would start him at 20. And I know that these came from Germany. She was a world traveler. And the other one, see this is the other one. This one is Arzgebirge. Okay, so this one says it came from Graham's Crackers and Other Collectibles. So, okay, German Democratic Republic, GDR. Kind of see up there. GDR was East Germany.
Huh.
What? Oh, see? East Germany was communist state. Okay, well, this is from the communist side. Be quiet, sir. We're learning here. So he's from his peg wasn't off out of the way. So he is from Arzgebirge. Handwork GDR. So he does have his, so he's got his beer and he's got his little pipe. The smoke will come out of his mouth. He does wind up and then you pull the pin out and he spins around. These were so expensive when we were there. They weren't GDR either, but you don't wind him at the base. If you do, see, I'm doing what I'm telling you not to do. If you wind him up on his body, gosh darn it, Misty, he'll come unattached from his base. You wind him at the bottom. Hopefully I can get him fixed. And I didn't just ruin him. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Well, we're going to have Mark. Oh, wait. No, I fixed it. There we go. Thank you, H. Oh, wait. You can wind him up there. Hang on. Oh, it's a famous German drinking song. Yes, he is a smoker as well. So you pop off his torso and you put the incense cone right there. And why are you making that sound? It's weird. And then you just put his body back on. Like that. This one I would start at 30. I'll start him at 30. So if there's any, and I will wipe him off. He's just really, really dusty. We got him from an estate sale. And I don't think that he's, okay, I'll run him. Now, is there any interest on him? I would start him at 20. And you also put the incense cone there. And then you, and I can, he doesn't have any stamps, but I can almost guarantee you that he is also GDR. All right, I'll run him first. Okay. Be on here till 4, but we might stay on till 4 so we can raid into Christine's sale. All right. Okay, we're going to run our little newspaper rocking horse smoker at $20 for 30 seconds. He is hand painted. These to a little town called Seifen in Germany, and that is where they make these toys. So neat seeing that, like on our drive in, we passed all stuff where they make these. The Arzgebirge Mountains were once, they did a lot of mining and stuff in those mountains. And then when that kind of dried up, they needed to have another, how are we going to live? And so they started doing crafting with wooden. And that's where they made like the nutcrackers, the smokers, the... Thank you, Teresa. He is coming to you. I am going to clean him up. All right, now we're going to, our German smoker guy. We're going to list him. Music box. We'll start him at 30, which is still a great deal for these because we had seen some that were $100 or more. He still has his tags. He does have, like, I'm going to clean him up. Then I'm going to be able to get every single little some dust on him. It's been on there for a while, but all right, he's going to start at $30 for 30 seconds, and let him play. He's got his beer. He's got his pipe. He's got his mustache. Thank you, Susan. Thank you guys all so much for your big. Oh, turn around this way, dude. Bum, 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 bum. It would be great if he was singing, roll out the barrels. We'll have a barrel of fun. Thank you, Susan. Those are the only two smokers that I have. Oh, here's the other doll. I don't have her listed yet. She's in purple, but she would be great for Valentine's Day too. She is like, she's really looking at us. She's really looking at us, but she is all hand painted. She got her knickers on, so she's a lady. I love these. I love these. I just think that they're fun. She's a tall girl too. So I will get her listed. Oh, also, I got one of these little pot bellies. It's so cute. Let me show them to you. We're just going to stay on till 4 and we'll raid into Christine's Love This Vintages sale. So this is Rory. I'm trying to get this. Oh, well. Rory, he's a pot belly. And he's so cute. These are like the Harmony Kingdoms pieces. Potbelly, Rory. He's a little lion. He's a little trinket. And he has his box. He comes in his box. And you open up his head, and inside it says zoo ticket. It has a little zoo ticket on the inside. Yeah, and there are pot bellies, which, and I think these are made in England as well. No, these are made in China. 2001. Was it 2001? But these are pretty collectible too, but I thought it was pretty cute. So I have the stuff sitting over here. Like, this is the stuff that I need to get listed, you know. So if anyone wants me to run Rory, it says Harmony Ball. So would that be Harmony Kingdom? I don't know if they're made by the same company or not, to be honest, be quite honest with you. I don't know. But I would start him at $10. This is a fun mug. I thought that it might be Christ, and it still might be Christ. But it's got this drunk guy on it. See, he's drunk. He's got X's over his eyes. And he's holding his grog. And the mug says, gasoline and alcohol don't mix. That's the truth. But gasoline straight ain't bad. I thought someone could get this as a Father's Day gift and put a plant in it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is Standard Oil. Do we got any Standard Oil, people? This is a transistor radio. Standard. I got this from the bins. I don't know if it works, but it does come with its earphone. Just one earphone. I need to put some batteries in this, but look, it looks like a little run what? The pot bellies or the transistor radio? I need to put some batteries in here. Look, total sale, $3.95. That was probably for a full, okay, I will, for a full tank of gas. I don't know if it works. Let's see what the battery compartment looks like. Can we open it up? Well, I don't know if we can open it up. I know that there's a way to open it up. It looks like people have really tried to open it up. Oh, wait. Oh. The battery compartment looks good. You know what? I think I might have one of these batteries. But look. Let me go see if I have one. I know right where they're at. A toy shop. Oh my gosh. I was like, Mark, what did we just do? Some strange man offered me some wine and then told me, let's go down to the basement. And I was like, okay, sure. After we were done, I'm like, Mark, you could have been murdered. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Oh, I do. Let's see if it works. That was the first or second Germany video. Have you guys watched the Germany videos? Some of you have. They're doing pretty good. But when we go to Greece, oh my gosh, it works. Wait, I don't have that in all the way. How's it working when I don't even have that in all the way? What was I supposed to do?
Certain times we all have or discover certain foods that may bother our stomach, our digestive system, or sometimes you eat something you feel fine at first.
It works. This could be worth $1 million, but you know what? I'm not going to send the battery, but it takes a 9-volt battery. Because you're not supposed to ship things with batteries in them. But I got it at the bins. So, you know, it does come with this. I'm assuming that it works. Battery, an earphone. Just one earphone. Yeah, Willie, how do you know that? And it's in its original box. All right, so transistor radio, that works. This is Standard Oil. I'm going to start it at 15. And medium. Okay. Standard, it works. It's in its original box. And we're going to start it at $15 for 30 seconds. $15, 30. It looks like a gas pump. Lead free. Oh, it does say OCO. I didn't even know that. Are they owned by the same company? Look. I thought it was AA MCO. What is AA MCO? AA MCO. Guys, thank you so much. Oh wait. Stanley, Indiana, and Amoco are essentially the same company. Amoco was the brand name for Standard Oil of Indiana. Oh my God. I love learning. I love it. Thank you, Collector at Heart. AA MCO. That's a completely different company then. Okay. I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. Oh, yay, Nailer. Thank you, Stinker Fred, for your bids. Hey, see? That's just been sitting there forever. Move over here. Does anybody want some silverware? I don't even know what's in here, but let's look. So I think this is a sugar spoon. I don't know. Is this a sugar spoon? LaDonna, are you here? LaDonna probably knows. Oh my gosh, what are you marked? Can't see. Can't see. Wallace. You get that. You get these would be great for a charcuterie board. They're the long serving forks. Oh, there's 4. 3. Are these all the same? No, that one's different. Okay, so these 3 are the same. LaDonna, what is this spoon? Is that a sugar spoon? So these 3, great for a charcuterie board. Little 3-tine forks. This one, this one's pretty. Those aren't marked. This one is Rogers, but look at the detail on the tines. So you get one of those. Okay, this matches that. Okay, there's 3 pieces in this set. Jam or sugar. You will get a spoon. That's what that looks like. People make these into rings and stuff. A spoon, a knife, butter knife, has the same design, and a 4-tine fork with the same design. And then this itty bitty little sugar spoon, which I'm always on the lookout for because these are great to put into sugar bowls. This is Leilani Rogers. The little spoon and this little child's fork. So all of these, I would start these at $16 for all of them. If anybody wants me to run those. I also have these, might be cute for Valentine's Day. These are Cute Trick Napkin Assortment or for a pickle tray. So they are in the box. They're napkins. And these would be great for a game night. Look at the little. So there's 4 different designs. And they are really pretty. They're textured. So you've got that one. That one's spades. And then we've got the Queen of Hearts design, the clubs, and the diamonds. Those would be really cute for a game night. And then they come in things. So these I would start these at 16 if there's any interest in the napkins. And that they're all still in there. They've never been used. What else do I got? This is an ice ball. What are these? Costa Boda. Yeah, it's marked Costa Boda. Yeah, I know. I always look for those little spoons too, so you can stick them in your sugar jars. This is a smaller one. And then what's all this ephemera? Okay, these are, okay. Do you guys remember CB radios? My uncle used to talk on CB radios. He was really big into computers, like before computers were even like a thing. And he would talk on CB radios. Yeah, CB radios. That was a big thing. And so these are a stack of calling cards for these CB people. Gravedigger and Morticia, Monitor 9, all 23, Bob and Pat, Brook Park, Ohio. So they're all like postcards from these CB radio people. KBY 3146, good buddy. Joliet, Illinois. What's your handle, good buddy? He must have been the Illinois bug. Fisherman, Codvina. But like they had these little cards made. The Water Maid and Water Boy, Phoenix, Arizona, plus Little Drink and Big Splash. But these all have their Bob and Marjorie Taylor. They have their address on it. So I don't know if they like went to a meetup. Old Snake, Southern Indiana. Oh my gosh, that was just like printed. Hi, Nancy. Ooh, this has his picture. Dawn and Daisy Wright, Yuma, Arizona. Monitor 4 and 9, all 23 channels. There he is. That looks like my uncle sitting in his basement. This has like a stamp on it. It's like a postcard. Those are QSL cards for ham. See, I was completely wrong. Ham radio. How is that different than CB radio, Fred? Oh, look, here's Willie. Grab the wrong end again, boy. Willie. Fred, how is that different than CB? Oh, look, the Matlocks. Oh, that's Lawrence County. Granddad. I'm just trying to find. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Valley of the Sun. This one's really cool. Susie, Devil Woman and Digger Man. The little devil. Look. Look at the Devil Woman. And the Devil Man. They were the first pioneers of chatting with people from far off places. Absolutely. She got cookies on hers. Just trying to see if like and low battery. We'll have to go plug in here in a second. Anyway, there's a whole stack of these. I don't know if anybody would. Ooh, look at this one. Now this one's got boobies on it. It's got boobies on it. The Travel Duchess. Wow. Cartoon boobies, but still boobies. The Spaghetti Bender, San Diego. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good signal you've got there. The Krugers. Diamond Gym Station, Las Vegas, Nevada. So I don't know. If anybody wants this whole stack, I would do this whole stack for $14. So let me know. I figured that would be more of an eBay thing. And then I have these paper dolls. Then we'll go over and I'll plug in. So here's all the, it's just a stack full of clothes. A stack full of clothes. These are from the 50s. Here are the 2 dolls. I don't know who these dolls are. And a stack of clothes. So if anyone's interested in the paper dolls, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of clothes there. And hats. Uh-oh, I just dropped something. This says mixed paper dolls. There's more in here. Oh, these are cute. Oh, there's Dolly Dingles in here. There's her. Look at the doll. See, these were cut out of the magazines. Dolly Dingle. Dolly Dingle. She's folded. And then Dolly Dingle's clothes. Happy New Year to you, Pippi. That Dolly Dingle doesn't have a head, but maybe her head's in the stack. Her head's missing. And then here's another Dolly Dingle. Okay, so this girl has clothes. She's very fancy. Look at that, 1920s, maybe 1930s. So she's got some clothes in here. And then the rest of these are Dolly Dingle's clothes. So the whole stack of paper dolls, I would start at $16 if anyone's interested in the whole stack. The whole stack. Paper dolls and accessories. Oh, Tiffany. Good, Tiffany. Tiffany, listen, I wanted to cut out the part of you pulling up your pants, but it took away from his story, so I couldn't do it. But, I'm like, she's gonna be so mad at me. I should have blurted it out. Don't be mad at me, Tiffany. It was good. It was a good part. I couldn't cut it out. And he was talking about the Velvet Revolution. I dropped a piece of these. Okay. Tiffany, you should come. You should come to Greece with us and bring the girls. Nancy's thinking about going to Greece. I hope you go, Nancy, if you're watching. Hi, Alfonso. How are you? Let's go over here so I can plug you in before we die. Alfonso, did you have a good holiday? Let me plug in. Here we are. What time is it? We got a little bit more time until we raid into Christine's sale. Should we do Mad Libs? Oh, good. I'm so happy. Yay. The trip was a lot of fun. We had so much fun. And it was hard when I was editing the videos. It's hard because you're like, oh, I want to go back. I want to go back and I want to experience this with my friends. Oh, I also have these. German Bibles. This one has a dust jacket on it, but the front of it, I mean, it doesn't say anything. Here's the dust jacket, but the Bible itself is in great condition, but it doesn't say anything. You got to play piano at the senior memory care facility. We had a great time. Oh, yay. I'll check it out, Alfonso. I'll check it out. I love that. I love that. It was so kind of you to do that for them, though, too. I'm sure that they really, really appreciated it. So on the inside of this one, it's in German, but it's dated 1933. Thanks, Nancy. These are I have these in this color, the clear and the black. They're the ones I wear the most. But let me see if the book itself has a copyright date. 1912. 1912. You know what happened then. So this is an antique German Bible. Are you a full Bible? It's a hymnal. So it's a Bible with music in it as well, but it's got the, oh, that's great, gilded pages. So this one I would start at 18. I think that's what I've been starting them at. If anyone wants me to run that, let me just look through it and see if there's anything else in, because sometimes there have been like little cards tucked in. This one does have some illustrations in it. Oh. Can you please scan the pages and send it to me PDF? Oh my gosh, Alfonso, I wish I could. I don't think that I can. I don't have a scanner. It's all in German. Does it have a song, A Golden Tomorrow? I don't know. If it does, it's in German. I'd have to look. It's all in German. This is the table of contents. But it's all in German. And then I have this one. The Bible. Der Bible. Bible. And this one has this beautiful cross on it. This one does have a repair on the I guess the binding. Let's see when oh, this one has some pressed flowers in it. Let's see if this has a date. I'm not seeing a date. 1932. This one's 1932. This one has a, Ein Goldes Morgen. I don't think, well, I'm not seeing it. I don't think so. I don't see it in here. Are you familiar with Anisette from Germany? No. Okay, wait a minute. It has this crocheted cross in here. I need to look through this one. We got hair. We got hair. We got hair in here, y'all. This has to stay in this Bible. I don't know if this page is any. It's in German. I can't know. Hair. It's a lock of somebody's hair. And then we've got this. This is a beautiful little bookmark. It looks to be red hair. Where's a piece of white paper? Here, let's use my water bill. We'll use my water bill. I can't really tell. It's crazy. And I want to look and see if there's anything else in this Bible. Is there money in here? Wouldn't that be great if we found money? Of course, it would be German money. Oh, there's pictures in this one too. Oh, and a map. This is a full-on Bible. It doesn't have any songs in it. This is Palestine? I don't know. It's got map. Its book has map. Jerusalem. Anyway, the Bible with the hair and the bookmarks. I would also start at 18 if anyone's interested in these. There's a lot of old Christmas carols that are originally from Germany. Yes, you're right. And I have also heard that I think Jingle Bells was actually a song for Thanksgiving and not for Christmas. Heard that too. I mean, we always sing it at Christmas time. But all right, well, let's see. What time is it? All right. Well, I'm going to be putting away some of this Christmas stuff now, and as I'm showing it, if there's anything that you all want to bid on, I will sell it, possibly. Like, this is a tree topper. She's made in Japan. She's a tree topper. See her little spring to go on top of your tree? So we've got her. She's holding her hymnal. I like her because she just looks like she's just had a gummy and ready to go night-night. So we've got her, and I have this angel here in red. I loved her little hair. She's got some greenery on the back of it. There we go. She's also a tree topper. But I loved her little short haircut. And she, what are you holding, girl? I think this is supposed to be a wand. Let's straighten it out. There. So we have her. I will run any of these. Not my beaver. I won't run this because Delane made this angel. So she's not for sale. For her, I would start her at 16. She's missing her halo. She's got the remnants of her, but she's a stockinette face. And I would start her at 16 as well. They both have, their wings are stocking wings. They're both made in Japan. She doesn't have her made in Japan sticker any longer, but just let me know, red or white. I don't think she works. Let me plug her in. I liked her because you normally see these in, I don't normally see them in red. Yeah, she doesn't work. I just liked her because she looks like she's the walk of shame. Also made in Japan. Her lights don't work, but honestly, what you could do is you could put different lights on her, just clip off these broken ones, and I would just have her as an angel. Or you could probably even restring lights on. This one I would start at 14. This one is made out of pages or folded paper. She's got a plastic face. And she's got this vintage tinsel. I would start at 18. Let's see what else. These are not for sale because I bought them from Amber. 2 Dizzy Cats. And this, look, I mean, I had to buy this one. Oops. Look at this one. I might just keep her out. She doesn't have to be Christmassy. We're just going to keep this one out. Vamp. Oh, you're stuck to this. These just reminded me of the 80s. Santa and Mrs. Claus. These were in a kit. Sort of like those stocking kits or the tree skirt kits. And I'm going to do just what Willie said I should do and put these underneath here. There's a Santa mug from the 80s. I would start this one at $18 if there's any interest in this. These other two are not vintage. Are you selling a globe? No, Tiffany. No, Tiffany. I am not. Tiffany is also a globe collector. But I like yours better than the ones that I found. Honestly. Oh, wait. This angel right here that doesn't work, she does come in her original box. So I'm going to put her in her original box. She doesn't work, but she comes in her original box. So we'll stick her back in there. Did you guys all put your Christmas away yet? Mark really wants to. So she's back in her original box. Her box isn't that great, but ooh, look at the side of that. Yeah. I normally wait until after Epiphany, but I'm kind of getting sick of looking at it. So we might put ours up on Sunday. This one also is not vintage. He's from Ashland. Ash, Willie, Ash. A-S-H. Not from Assland. Oh, here's another one of my, I bought these. I think Amber might have. Right, Alfonso, that's kind of what we normally wait to. Amber has, I think she might have a couple more of these in her buy it now. Aren't these so cute? She made these. This is an ornament. And she made them with the bingo cards. I don't like those in them. Look at these down here. Just tucking away Christmas. Have a holly jolly Christmas. My rainbow tree. Jewel Lake. Well, you can go in this box. Here's another non-vintage Santa mug. Here's a Christmas mouse. That reminded me of the 80s. Yeah, I normally keep mine up for another week too, but I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of ready for a fresh start. Oh, I gotta put away my Misty stocking. Vicky from the Purple Peacock, or Pink Peacock, Purple Peacock. She did this. No, you listen. You did not offend Willie. It takes a lot to offend Willie. He's probably working. He pops in and pops out. This I got from Star City Thrift before I even went to Germany. Look at this. It's a mohair Berlin bear. So that was perfect. Before I even left to Germany, I got him from Star City Thrift. Actually, you don't need to go away. You can stay out too. There's a vintage Christmas box. I've got my Labubu's. Here's another Santa mug. Boop. Yeah. Willie's usually the offender and not the offendee. I guess I could put some things in this Christmas box too. You can stay out. I love multicultural Santas. So I have him, put him away. I just bought him. I can't remember the seller. Dagnabbit. But isn't he great? I got him from a VAMP seller. I thought he was fantastic. I really like him. So it is mine. You can go down there, buddy. Peace and joy. These I got from Dana and Jerry. And they have repair. They have a repair on them. But these are such a good set. Look at those. Put those in this little box. I have a whole set of these. I don't have batteries in this one. But these came from World Market in 2022. And I love these. They light up. It's like very mid-century. So I have a whole shelf of these. That one wouldn't fit. All right, so I got him our little alien Santa. Look at us. We're getting stuff. Now I got to get my Valentine stuff down. Now, I love this, and look at this. This one still has, oh my gosh. Willie, this is not for sale. But look at the tag. Woolworths 29 cents. 29 cents. I will run it. I'll start it at $75. $75, Willie. No, I love these. I did get one of these when we were in Germany. I will run this if anyone's interested in this. This is what I had this at the pop-up last year. I had it marked at $15, which is what I would start it at. It's Santa Claus Land from Santa Claus, Indiana. And it has the original tag on it for $1.25, but it doesn't say Woolworths. So I would start this at $15 if anyone's interested in this. Santa Claus Land, we have the Hall of Famous Americans. I really wanted to get out there. Did you ever went to the Chris Kindle Market? Oh, yes. Alfonso, I have at least 5, maybe 6. I think 6 videos from, I just got back from Germany. We went to so many Christmas markets, I lost count. So you'll see, we went to a lot of them. They're so much fun. But I meant to go out to Santa Claus Land and vlog this summer. I am going to do that this spring when they open. So anyway, this has a little bit of wear on the back of it. Jack Skellington. You can go in here. You can go in there. My bear, he didn't sell. I tried selling him once before. I would start him at $16, which is a great deal on this bear if anyone's interested in him. Christmas tree. I love this tin too. Look at this. This is from the coronation. And it has David, who never became king. He was supposed to be king, but he abdicated. This was him as a little boy. This was the coronation of his dad. No. Yes, I don't know. It has his grandparents on the top. Jaden! Yeah. For a few more minutes. Got this great Santa plate. I loved the colors in that. These are cute. These are Napco. They aren't salt and pepper shakers. They're figurines of these bears kissing. Yes. I have saw the Christmas. We sold several of them. And in fact, I even bought one and brought it home. Not till the end of the month, Susan. Not till the end of the month. So these guys, they are Napco. They're ceramic. I would start these at $16 if there's any interest in those. If not, I'm going to put them in this box. And look what I did with my flower frogs. Made a little Christmas tree. I got to keep my beaver out. Beaver stay out. This is another red Christmas box. Back there. What else are we missing? This. I got it. This. Puffalump. That. Oh yeah, I need to get this down. Liberace's red, but not Christmas. Okay. You can go in here. This is a vintage Christmas Puffalump. Well, I found one at a thrift store. Okay, the brown plushy bear. Puffalump, Christmas Puffalump. I already have a couple of these. That's why I was selling this one. And then this is a canister with bears. This is so 1980s. Geese, a deer, a rocking horse, a Christmas bear. So this, it's not safe for canning use. But this one, I would start this at like $12. Something in the 80s is coming back. Look at this. I also bought this before I left for Germany. Remember that? We saw that. Brandenburg Gate. It's a sugar bowl. I need to take this home with me. Or maybe I'll put it on my shelf behind me. Please run Coronation Tin and Santa Claus Land. The Coronation Tin, I'm not ready to sell that yet. I'm not ready to sell that yet because I might keep that. The Santa Claus Land. What did I say I would start this at?
14.
Okay, Mark said 14. Okay, I'll run the plushy bear. I'm gonna put these down. Well, that's what we'll. Oh, you're not gonna fit, Angel. We have to go here in a second too. We have to go to Christine. I got Christmas stuff over there too. I'll grab that here in a minute. I think I got everything off of the shelf. That's Christmas. Except that you go in there. This box of stuff goes in there. I love these Christmas boxes. And they're great too because you can use them in your displays and you can also use them to put your stuff in after Christmas is over. Okay. So we'll run these two things and then we'll go over to Christine's. So the plush rubber face bear, I think I said I'd start him at 16, let's say. Medium. Okay, so we'll run the bear first. $16 for 30 seconds. A tag on him. He came out of my collection. I added this red bow. You can totally take it off and change it out for Valentine's Day if you want to put bows. You know what I could do?
What?
So whoever wins this, Mistress, if you win this, let me know. If you want this, but I could also put a little bow tie on him too. Which is why, well, that's why I buy these bow ties. So Mistress of Halloween. Do you want, I mean, you'd have to take off the bow. Do you want the bow tie too? I'll throw the bow tie in. It's got horses on it. It's a vintage 1950s bow tie. Actually, it might be from the 1940s. So I will, okay, that's going to go with you. Thank you so very much. And then we've got the Santa Claus Land barware tray. Okay, it's going to start at $14 for 30 seconds, and it's running. It's running. It's to Jane's house. It's going to go to Jane's. It's made in Hong Kong. Somebody definitely probably used this to serve drinks on because it does have a little bit of wear to it. Jane. 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 It's coming to you, Jane. Thank you so very much. Well, I don't know if anybody's in. Well, I'm going to wait on that. I got the Maud Humphreys prints, but I want to do something with it. See her over there? She's Christmassy. Did you guys know that Maud Humphreys was Humphrey Bogart's mother? And she was an artist. And Humphrey Bogart actually posed. Like if you like, there are some portraits that she painted of Humphrey. And her maiden name was, well, her name was Maud Humphreys. And then Humphrey came from, anyway, that's a whole thing that I want to do a little deep dive on. But do we have anything else, Mark? That's Christmas. No, we're not selling it all. Nothing over there, but at least we got this done. And I need you to get the Valentine boxes down so I can go through those. But we need to pick up the Christmas.
I got one tree down.
Okay. Well, guys, we're going to raid into Christine's sale. I should have had you take those up to Jaden. Okay. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Now I'm going to take some pictures of the things that I'm going to be selling on Monday. I will go grab those mermaids. So just be checking out. I'll take the pictures today. I'll get the catalog ready tonight. So make sure that you're looking through the catalog. You can put in pre-bids and, oh, hand me that Santa. Oh, I'll go get it. Wait, before we leave. Oh, I was going to get it. I have the Santa that I would run. Otherwise, I'm going to put him away till next
How about
year.
Christine?
We're going right into her. Rubber face Santa? Anybody? I think he's a my toy. I don't know. I still don't know that I want to sell him. I think maybe we'll wait. We'll hold on to him till next year. Okay, guys, we're going to go over to Christine. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm definitely be live Monday morning for Mornings with Misty, and Monday night, and then Monday afternoon at 3, and then Tuesday at 3. So I hope to see you guys then. And let's go over to Christine's house and check out and see what Christine's up to these days. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.